I cannot believe what is Purdue's defense block is winding down. What the fuck are they doing?
Throwing it hard.
Oh, they got blocked. That's fine. That's fine. What the fuck?
But that might be Purdue ball, actually.
All right, Purdue up the ball.
Go foul. Go foul.
Oh, three at least. Force of three.
I'm coming.
You can feel it in there. Dude, I cannot believe you did it, bro.
What?
FDU. Were they really?
Dude, you had a man on the right side. I don't know what they were doing.
FDU ball.
It is Purdue ball.
Go for this.
I wish he was here. I mean, I wish you could see what's going on here. I mean, most of your life, Division 3 and Division 2, you're in front of 100 people, family and friends. We're in front of 20,000 people here.
Lord.
Take it away. We're gonna get a quick dance in.
Hello?
Was good.
What? Y'all registering for ACOG?
No, we're doing a Talladega multi-class event.
Oh, shit.
God.
Okay.
This shit is the stupidest and most fun shit. Oh god, it's the most fun shit I've done on iRacing.
Go for the steal, man. Go for the steal.
Don't foul him, don't foul him.
Shot clock off.
Don't foul him.
Force a
Don't
3
foul
at
him.
least. Force a 3.
Oh, no. Coming. Coming.
Force a 3.
Oh, no. Coming.
3.
Oh, no. Coming.
That's free throw shoot.
The more I watch Purdue, the more I think we can beat them. Yes, sir. I want Purdue to see this.
FDU! FDU! FDU!
Into the second half, and they're still in front by 3.
Let's go shock the world. Let's go do this.
defensive play. Welcome everybody here tonight for the ACOG iRacing Silver Truck Series. Getting set to go green here just momentarily as we get ourselves a go for round number 4 of the season at Dover Motor Speedway. Should be a fun one, just 70 laps, nothing too grand or great or anything off of that. So it should be a fun and nice small event to go ahead and kick off the night here in the ACOG iRacing League. Points are going to be shown on your board. Miller, Adiconis, Dudai, Johnson, Woody. Around the top 5, got Schultz, Minshew, White, Howell, and Chandler. Being on top 10 as well, so. Also got Klein in there. As well as... Bondrin, Bachman, Basin, Lamp. Outside of it. All looking themselves to go ahead and secure themselves a good playoff inside this top 10. So should be fun to see on how this will all go. But in the midst of all that, we'll square ourselves to the side, play the national anthem, rise out, remove your hats as we salute our nation's colors. Welcome back here live for the ACOG iRacing Silver Truck Series. Getting set to go green for 70 laps around the Dover Motor Speedway. Nothing much to really say at the moment. Drivers taking their fastest 2 laps around the racetrack. Just go ahead and, set themselves up and I mean, nothing too much to say. Slogging fastest 2, and we'll see on where everybody sits in the board. So not a lot of drivers here for tonight, but doesn't mean we're not going to put on a race. Just 16 drivers to go ahead and set ourselves a go at the Dover Motor Speedway. Not too many laps either. Should be a small and fun little event to set the field to the races. That means not too many points, unlike Atlanta, in which we had 20, but here tonight we have 16. And at the moment, Sir Tajman in the number 49 holds the top spot at the moment. Any more drivers logging themselves around? I think I forgot to turn on trading gains. Sorry about that. Turn it on and get these paint schemes on these cars and like they need to be, but everybody working themselves in and around, and got a total of 3 tire sets here for tonight. Nothing too much. Or nothing too menacing. As drivers get themselves set up here for the night. Hunter Rupp working himself around, currently 11th on the board. I think Connor Brandon, looks like Ryan Kwan, no Bundren. Oh, here's Bundren out in the racetrack, number 37. Himself into turn number 1. Cal Gomes also here as well, so. Hunter Johnson currently holds the top spot for Tajman in second. Justin Johnson, your points leader. I mean, not your points leader. The man who's sitting 4th in points qualifies himself in 3rd. So all these drivers, you know, having a nice run at the moment. Miles Nelson looking himself off a 4. Jimmy Johnson paint scheme. I like that scheme. Looks really nice. Work himself in 1 and 2. So Brandon, Quan, Bundren, or Gomes will qualify. Everybody else sitting around in the racetrack. Get set to go green. Excuse me. On tonight's event. Clock hits double zeros. We'll scoot ourselves into grid order here on the bottom of your screen. Congratulations to your pole sitter, Hunter Johnson. Top of the charts, Sir Tajman right alongside of him. Row number 2 is going to be Justin Johnson and Harrison Chandler, number 68. Row number 3 got Cade McKee, ACOG debut here tonight, as well as Brandon Warwas, his teammate, right alongside of him. Chris Pervolarski, I totally butchered that. I'm so sorry about that. 203, Max York alongside of him. Pervolala Kiss. Goodness, it's gonna be a while since I pronounced that right. Eric Heater, Miles Nelson, Hunter Rupp, Adrian Beasley, Connor Brandon, and Ryan Kwan. Rounding out the top 16, Glenn Bundren and Cal Gomes. So, as I said, Hunter Johnson hasn't won a race this season. He is on track to do so right now and pull himself forward. We'll have to see on how this number 12 will handle the field here for tonight. Not a big field. So we should get a easy, solid 70 laps in here for tonight. And Hunter comes in here, looks like not even in the top 20, not even top 20 in points. So Hunter, I think this is his first start. Really sure, but Hunter Johnson looking to go ahead and put that number 12 in victory lane. We'll just have to see. Pace car scoots itself up though. Field works toward 1 and 2. Again, not a long race. Just 70 laps around here at Dover, so should be a fair and simple event to get ourselves set and going here for tonight. Should be fun. On who will take it to the checkered flag? Hunter Johnson, number 12, will lead the field to the charge. We'll scoot the field up against the safer barrier. Probably dive it down on in as soon as the pace car comes in. Maybe shortcut it just a bit to cut off Sir Tajman in the 49. Green flag. Hunter will lead the field to the charge, entering 1. It is side-by-side racing. 203 of Chris works himself right into 5th, so easily by. But they're side-by-side right behind as number 92, Connor Brandon, follows through with Hunter Rupp. They work themselves down the back, but both of these drivers just trying to... Oop, that's Yerk in the wall in the 6. Yerk falling back just a slight bit as he's kind of trapped behind Brandon Warwas. Oh! Good save there for the 99. Hunter Rupp, he's still sideways. Heading 1, but... Goodness, Hunter was dead sideways there off of turn number 4. Good save off of him. And he keeps it straight somehow, some way. Up front though, Hunter Johnson has pulled himself a ways ahead of that second place car, Sir Taj Mahon, and here comes Harrison Chandler. He wants to fight for position. He goes to the inside of the 33, trying to take that spot. Also, some side-by-side. Oh, hard hit. One car upside down. It's the 99 of Hunter Rupp, and involved in that is the 6 of Max Yerk. Those cars are donezo, and that is very unfortunate too. Those two drivers, both of them supreme teammates, coming in here for tonight. It seems as though the 34, Adrian Beasley, kind of washed up right into the 6 of Max Yerk. But Beasley kind of squeezed Max. Max was coming down as well, so I'm not really sure who to really call that on, but around they both go. And hard into the outside wall goes. That 99 to Hunter Up. That's an unfortunate way to go ahead and end off a, end off a night. We'll pull under the first caution of the night. Look at the 1 to go. Hunter Johnson gonna pick the high side here for the restart. Themselves through. Base car is in. Races, but Hunter Johnson does not get a good launch, and Taj Mahon is going to be alongside of him. They're 3 wide into 1 as Justin Johnson will fling it down through, and might take the top spot here under that 49. He got a bite through the corner, but Justin gonna work himself down low, but Hunter wants the best of him. Still 3 wide right through the corner as Justin is going to be able to clear the 49. Get a run off the corner, so move that 33 into the top spot. That was last week's winner, Justin Johnson, looking to go 2 in a row after beating Ataconis at the line, but they're all doing a fine job at the moment, keeping themselves steady. But up front, Justin Johnson, Sertaj Mon in the 49 clears the 12. Working to 1, but not anything too menacing at the moment, as Harrison Chandler wants to follow through with the 12. Will drive it deep into the corner. Sertaj keeps it true to the door of that 12. And they're going to be side by side into turns number 1, but Sertaj kind of got the runoff there into the corner. I think this time by, Hunter's going to be able to clear the 49, but not really the way he wants to. Never mind that, it's going to be the opposite way. Yeah, not really the way. Indeed, he wanted to clear at 49. He falls a spot. And Justin Johnson in the 33. Slowly starting to pull. Everybody on the bottom side of the racetrack kind of trotting around as Warwas. Oh, bit of contact there. Connor Brandon Warwas. I think that was made because Chandler actually got into the outside wall. I don't think that was really meant to happen, but Warwas wants more of Connor off of that because... Oh, Johnson in the wall now. Go Harrison to the low side. Johnson try to get a run through 1 and 2 on Sertaj, and oh, even more contact as Chandler gets booted down low. Chandler kind of the slower driver here in this midst as Connor Brandon swiping himself through. Good maneuver there by Hunter. Crossover to the inside of Connor, and Connor in the outside wall. He falls off of just a slight bit, but these drivers just doing a fine job. Oop, bit of contact right behind there as I think it's Glenn Bunger and Miles Nelson, both of them, door on the front straightaway. This is allowing Justin Johnson to just, you know, scoot himself a ways ahead. He is gone. Excuse me. He's gone and checked out. Hunter wants to fight Chandler. See if he can get a bite through turn 2. Cannot. I think Chandler's going to be able to clear off. Connor maybe want to follow through with Chandler. So these drivers kind of have right side damage at the moment, but the field sneaks itself right behind in the midst of that. Harrison is being harassed by 2 very fast drivers right behind. Pervoralikis, the 203, he's scooting himself into Kane McKee, and as well as the 28 of Eric Heater. Actually, both of them by Pervoralikis. Pervoralikis now in the hands of Bundren. They're kind of jamming up back here because of it. Pervoralikis is now under the hands of Bundren up on the high side, but now it's going to be Connor Brandon to fight Chandler. Looking! He was there. Chandler pinched off the corner. I don't think Connor's going to be very pleased about that, because he was definitely there. And now he looks to the inside. Now Chandler has to yield for Connor Brandon, who's now through into third. And that 12, Hunter, is going to follow in pursuit as Eric Heater in the number 28 sneaks up on these drivers. And he wants to challenge as he now scoots himself forward. Heater wants to dance. And he's twirling himself inside this top 5. You see how tight Chandler is right up off the corner. That car is just not working to fruition. And he falls off. That was Connor Brandon into the outside wall, by the way. Hunter Johnson is on an absolute clinic. Eric Heater, 28. Down to the inside. Saved a bit of tire there for that beginning run. Also, it wasn't one of those drivers who did pit, but he's doing a fine job of just maintaining tire. And now he's just plucking off through one by one, now up to 4th. A driver on new tires, though, is the 37 at Bundren. He works himself off of turn 2, and now it's the 68 at Chandler, who's under fire now by Pervolicus and the 91 Ryan Kwan. Ryan, one bit of contact right behind. That's Cade McKee into the outside wall. Cal Gomes just about running into him. See Warwas there in the distance as well, but working on through, coming halfway this time by, but Cade is starting to slice down. That time, 2/10 taken off of Justin Johnson's lap. And Hunter Johnson, he too, is really starting to fall off. Hunter now in the hands of Quan and Pervolicus on by, and Hunter gets a tap. That thing is sideways. How in the world was he able to save it? And oh, the 92 Connor is around as well, and he slides around the racetrack. Caution comes up, and somehow everybody avoids, but Connor Brandon takes the first caution as oh my goodness, that was Adrian Beasley, who nearly ran into the 32. Who nearly ran into the 92, but seems as though Connor just pit road open this time by. Taj taking a short way around, hugging that inside guardrail. It's a slow pit road as well. Not a lot of drivers know that this pit road is slow. Chandler. On in and the one to go signal this time by. It's Taj. Oh man, look how far Hunter Johnson has really fallen off. Want to go at the line. So Sertage is going to pick up the lead. Made it back to the green with 14 cars on the lead lap. Easy green, good jump there by Sertage, but Heater in the 28 wants to challenge Justin. Will drive it down low and work himself by the 33. Pervoralicus is now sitting in 4th, making his first ACOG start here tonight. Now he works himself, you know, in line to get himself a go. Connor Brandon gonna serve his drive-through, and he's in the wall. Oh boy. Not the way the 32 wants to serve his, you know, penalty.
The yellow flag is out.
And the yellow flag comes out. Got a wreck somewhere. Round goes at 1200. A replay of it. What happened? And ooh. Oh, that's a hard hit for 12 and hit the apron, and that car just stepped up, and uncharacteristic for the 12 to wreck like that. Caution comes out though. Man who started himself on pole is now last on the lead lap. Halfway through the event. Connor Brandon back on in. Gomes is back on in as well. Go ahead and repair those trucks and get them back on the racetrack. Connor doubled a bunch of rear end damage, but have to see on how he'll work himself to the field. Maybe make it happen for him. Pervoralicus is kind of a hidden driver. He's worked himself inside this 4th place and doing a nice job at just maintaining ground and just kept this truck clean. Now plucking spots off one by one. go at the line. Gosh, we'll bunch the field up and we'll snag the throttle. Green flag comes out. Justin Johnson times it to perfection. Oh, working himself. Into that second position. Peter. Oh, another caution toward the back yet again. Round goes Brandon Warwas. I mean, no, that's not Brandon Warwas. That is Cade McKee. 103 goes around, and he says no, not a lot of damage to his car. I think Miles Nelson might have gotten into him. And around goes the... That's as light of a spin as you could have at Dover. We'll take another look at it, though, but... Seems as though it's more on the 00 than anything else. Looks like just drove it down on in, trying to get the edge. They were 3 wide into the corner, trying to work around the 34, and around goes the. Green. Take the one to go signal this time, bye. The 49 of Sir Tajman lead the field of, this time by only 30 laps to go. He gets a bump from the 33, and Justin Johnson will shoot the 49 to the front. And not for long, though. They're taking it 2, 3 wide toward the back as all these drivers wrestle for real estate. Connor can't get a bite off the corner as he looks under the 91 of Quan. Justin Johnson, he slips up just a slight bit, but Sertaj currently doing a fun job at, you know, maintaining ground off that restart. He's maintained it so far. Quan pinches the 92 of Connor right up off through. There might be a bit of contact as Connor, goodness gracious, that car was just about to quarter panel that 91, but off the corner they go. A fair amount of cars under the outside barrier as they work into one. All in the midst of that is for Sertaj Mon in the 49. Oh, Connor in the wall. Will slide down the racetrack into Miles. That car washes right up the racetrack. And now the 92 goes around. Caution comes out. Connor's done for. And as well as Miles. So another caution. Connor. Well, that car just got loose right up the racetrack and right into Miles. Car slipped, hit the outside wall, and came down the racetrack. Miles, that 00 really, unfortunately, nowhere to go as Connor turned down right into him. Another caution with less than 30 to go. Miles meeting with that number 92. Probably unhappy he didn't hold the brake. Guess who takes the lead? Chris Pervolakis. Pervolakis is first lap's led as a rookie. Last time we've seen a driver win in their first start, I'm not really sure when. So Pervolakis, maybe to set an ACOG record here tonight. green this time by. Nearly 25 laps to go when we take the green as Pervolicus excuse me. Doing a fair job at maintaining ground. We'll have to see if he keeps it up front. Can he win in his first start? We'll have to see. Warwas and Chandler are the ones to maybe challenge. It's got Hunter Johnson there in 5th place. He's worked himself back inside the top 5 after that incident in turn 2. Backed it into the outside wall big time. But that truck seems to be okay at the moment. Pervolicus will hold the field to the green. That's a great jump by him and Justin. Here comes the 12. Hunter, he wants to take it 3 wide into the corner. Can he get a bite on in? It's Cade McKee kind of on the high side. He'll slot himself right in the line as Sertage also follows through with those fresh 4 tires. And look how big of a bite Sertage and Heater just get through right in the corner. But for the lead, here comes the 7 of Brandon Warwas. Warwas and McKee, both teammates, they've decided to stay themselves out. And now it's the 49 of Sertage going to go to work on the high side of McKee. He's kind of blinking in and out as well, unfortunately. But Sertage will maintain ground and work himself around the 103. And Sertage already up to 3rd. He is looking for more. Right to the low side. Drives it deep into the corner. Himself off. Pervolicus, the next car in line as Sertage peaks up high. Now down low, looking for a crossover. Gets the run through. And what a maneuver there by the 49. Oh, around goes the 33 of Justin Johnson. The caution comes out. I think Pervolicus was being passed at the time of the caution. We'll have to see, though, and when the scoring will keep himself around, there, but Adrian Beasley looks like also involved in this. But it seems as though Justin Johnson and Glenn Bundren wants to make contact. And, ooh, looks like Justin. Ooh. $20 laps to go. Now 19 laps to go. This time by. Oh, around goes a 12. What the heck? And Hunter just spun it, Pervolicus has decided to pit. Will be the car with the freshest tires now on the racetrack, so it's a top 5 by themselves. But we'll see if Pervolicus can maybe weave himself through. We'll just have to see. But Heater has been the quiet man this whole entire race. On 2nd spot, we'll have to see if he can work himself through and maybe just cook up something. Oh, what the heck? Why did Beasley just spin it around? Going to green. Taj is going to pick the high side. Here is going to slide himself down low. And looks like Heater could not beat the 49 back to the throttle. We're back green with 15 laps to go this time by. See the 6 of Yurik back on the racetrack, looking himself around. These lap cars playing a big factor. Just man, the 12 goes absolutely nowhere. I'm not sure what the 12 is doing. They rummage right up off the corner, though. Coming in, 13 laps to go this time by. Heater. Boy, he got a good corner through there, but Pervolicus is saying otherwise. He was looking as well to the bottom. Got Quan in 4th, kind of lurking in the distance, but Pervolicus looking down low. Heater not going to give that 203 a bite. Laps to go, so Taj holding strong, but that right side is just tore up on that machine. Now Heater's going to try the high side, maybe get a bite through. Opens up the door for Pervolicus, but they say otherwise. Heater's there, though. He's knocking on the door. I think Taj actually hit the apron. Pervolicus down low. This is not what Heater needs to see. Cuts him through. Boy, Heater's keeping it strong. 10 laps to go. Pervolicus down low. Oh my, this is not what Heater wanted to see. Now, does Heater want to go ahead and let by this 203? That'll be a no. And Quan again, 4th place, lurking in the distance. He's there, but Not necessarily. 8 laps to go. And they keep themselves side by side for a second. That's what Sertage wanted to see in this mirror. And Sertage, Pervolik is finally by a heater, so Pervolik now it's his job. Cut the deficit with the 49. Get yourself back into the mix. And maybe make a last second charge. Pervolaricus. Sertage, I mean Pervolaricus, he's there. He's knocking at the door. Can a rookie win his first ever ACOG event in his first ever start? We'll have to see. Heater falls back in third. It's going to be the top two by themselves as 5 laps to go hits. And Sertage trying to hold Pervolaricus at bay. But that time by the 203 snags the apron. Pervolaricus is starting to slowly fade back. Has the time run out? Pervolaricus is looking to get a run. He uses up the high side, but it's just coming up short. That time he tags the wall. Sertage doing a nice job of just keeping it in the mirror. Caution comes out, though. And we will go into green-white checkered territory. 2 cars wrecking. Both. Actually, 2 cars, I think. One of them, Ryan Kwan. Another was, looks like the 7, Cade McKee. Oh, big hit. Cade upside down. I mean, that's Brendan Warwas. It looks like the 7, he tried to dive it right into the corner. Or more like the 91 got tight. I'm not sure how to call that. Both of them going for the same real estate, but seems as though both of them started to turn down in the corner. It's the 7 of Brendan Warwas wanted the spot more. And bam! On his side goes the 7. Everybody else on pit road. And we got some people who decided to stay out. What? Oh my. People who are out of sets of tires. And you got Glenn Bundren Jr. in the lead. Oh my goodness. First off of pit road, first is Pervolaricus. Sertage, not a great pit stop. And he falls back. Pervolaricus decided to take on 2. He wanted track position. Over tires. Over 4 tires and... Oh my. Oh my. How will this all go for Bundren? Can Bundren pull off an all-time shocker here at Dover? He has some interesting names right behind him in the mix. Laricus looking for his first ever in his first start. We've only had one driver ever do that in this banner, and that was Daniel Falkingham. First start at Daytona, first win at Daytona. Jacob A. Wilkerson, another driver under that name, and as well as Carson Poindexter. He's looking to just maybe make it the third driver in a row to win on his first ever start. What can he do? Pace car is in. Bundren hits the throttle. He's up and away.
Green flag, green flag.
That's a great start by him. And now they block right behind. Harrison Chandler. Oh, big checkup as the 33 washes up the racetrack. Now it's Sertage in the third. He follows through with Cade McKee. Justin Johnson falls back. And he gets wrecked in the process.
Yellow flag you down.
Kyle Gomes and Ryan Kwan decided they're going to hit pit road this time by. Kind of save up tires. This is not what Bundren needed. He got a good restart, but once that pace car pulled on in, he hit the throttle and he gapped him. And what he needs to do that again, so Laricus and Sertage could be side by side. That's what Bundren wants to see, but at the moment, it's just I don't know. One to go. Now Bundren has a situation. Hit the throttle early or pay the price. Pace car is in. Now he hits it. And Sertage and Larkus, they're going to be side by side. That may be what Bundren wants to see. They work into one, though. Sertage, down low. Oh, he got a good run through 1 and 2. Sertage Mon does not want to give up this win. But Bundren is saying otherwise. He's going to force him up high. He's in the wall! White flag is out! Larkus scoots himself through in a second. Checkered flag. And Sertage Mon wins the event. Larkus unfortunately just comes up home short. What a race. Total of 8 cautions dotting the race. But Sertage Mon, Larkus, Heater, round out the top 3. Bundren, Quan, Gomes, Beasley, Warwas, Johnson, Cade McKee, round out the top 10. You got Chandler, Johnson, Nelson, Brandon, Yerk and Rupp, rounding out the rest of the order. That'll be it here for tonight. Thank you all for watching here for the Silver Truck Series. Been a bit of a show. And Sertage Mon, your victor here tonight.